it's what we do, you know, make people's dreams come a reality, man.
All right, what's up, ladies and gents? We are out here on the home farm today. We're making some big moves. I got a plot that's roughly about 100 yards down here, and I decided this year we're gonna expand on it. It was a domain plot last year, had hot chick clover planted in it. It was a great plot overall. It was effective, but it wasn't quite big enough to hold the deer for the time that I was hoping to hunt. I mean, by about mid-October to late October, it was rendered basically useless just because deer had eaten it off. So we're taking the time here to expand on it today. I got Bryceheim from Heim Services. He's helping me out here today with a mower. He's got a Ventrek out here, and we are clearing out what's going to be about 1.5 acres, including that plot. So about 1.5 acres, 1.75 acres. We're gonna do some big stuff here today. We're mowing down the grass. Eventually we're gonna come in here, till it, plant some domain seed. I think we're gonna go with Big Sexy possibly. I'm not 100% sure yet, that's to be determined. But with all that being said, it's awesome to make some big moves. This place has been overgrown for years. It's never been touched with a mower. So let's see how this turns out. All right, it is time to take a little bit of a break here. We've been going at it for about 3-4 hours now, and it is looking amazing. Bryce, give me your opinion on what you think of the plot so far.
You know, it's already impressing me, and all we've done is cut the grass. Now you can actually watch a deer walking towards you, not guessing what's coming. Once we get all this brush here cleaned up, you'll really be able to see what's going around, and I think it's going to attract a lot of deer. I really do. Once that domain seed gets in the ground and starts growing, I think it's going to be some pretty prime hunting land.
That's what I was thinking, dude. It's turning out like crazy here. I didn't expect it to turn out the way that it was. I didn't realize how open it was until we started mowing.
No, you start cutting this down, and like I said, you can actually see something now. You know, obviously some might grow back, but you're gonna have that seed in the ground that's really gonna attract all these deer.
Yeah, and I will say, this little unit right here, it is a workhorse, 100%. I didn't realize that it'd be able to go through.
Yeah, no, it hasn't let me down yet, and keep doing pretty much whatever I put it through. Yeah, one hell of a unit.
All right, July 15th, we are back out here at the plot, and it's been about a week or 2 weeks since we've been here. I got Heim Services out here again. They are taking care of the tilling here today. They mowed it. Now they have the same machines down here, just with a tiller, a hydraulic tiller attached onto the front of it. And what I will say is Bryce has taken care of me so well. I don't have the equipment, like I said, to do this kind of stuff. It has been well worth it to hire a professional to do it. I highly recommend it. I'd recommend it to any hunter that's doing food plots, because it saves time. It might cost a little bit of cash, but that cash over the time makes a heck of a difference. I mean, truthfully, this is something that would take me weeks to achieve. They come out here, I mean, maybe it's been a total of, we're probably creeping up on 8 hours right now. 8 hours of time compared to my couple of weeks to do this. Super justifiable in my eyes. Maybe not for some people, but in my eyes, I do really like this aspect of being able to save myself time and also give him some work to do, because obviously he loves what he does and he's super efficient at it. We're gonna also do a soil pH test kit here today. I'm gonna bag up about 3-4 inches worth of soil into a little bag that Domain had sent me with their little soil pH test kit. We send it off, go and get it tested. Then when it comes back, it'll have all the stats that we need through email, and also at the end of the day, I'll be able to go through either lime or fertilize, however I need to handle things after that. That'll be figured out once we get the results back. But we're gonna keep on cranking here, get this stuff done, and we'll check back in a little bit. Got the pH test kit done. What are we thinking, Bryce?
Honestly, I don't know what to think. I think this is turning out a lot better than what I imagined. We did a lot more than I thought we could, and honestly, I can't wait to see the results. Really can't.
Yeah, seriously, this has been amazing. This is more than I could have ever done myself, that's for dang sure. I mean, with a weed whipper, what, you think a week, 2 weeks?
Oh man, if you were down here with the weed whipper, you're taking at least probably a week to knock everything we knocked down.
That, and I'd have to rake it all because I don't have a tiller.
You'd have to rake it all, and that tiller behind the four-wheeler, you'd spend another week. You're looking at a 2-week job done in, what, 2 nights? We got everything done in 2 nights.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 hours a piece a night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with this. I mean,
yeah,
you really can't ask for much better.
We can knock a lot out.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's all cleared out, tilled, everything. Seriously. Thank you so much for coming on out here. This has been amazing.
It's what we do, you know, make people's dreams come a reality, man.
July 29th, it's the final steps to the plot here. We got to do some fertilizing. Domain hooked us up with some cranked, and also we did that pH test kit about a week and a half ago. Our soil pH came back pretty dang good. It was 7.1, so we didn't have to lime it or anything, but our phosphate was low, and also I think it was our nitrogen levels were low. So with this cranked, this boosts nitrogen, boosts your phosphorus levels. There's sodium, magnesium, zinc, sulfur, manganese, copper, boron, iron. Yeah, iron, that's the way that we say that. It's finally time that we can get this done. The weeds have taken it over a little bit just because we've waited just a tad bit too long. It took me a little bit longer to get this four-wheeler and sprayer than I thought it would. I just bought this here a week and a half ago and I needed to put a new radiator in it. So we're gonna get cranking here today with the cranked. We're just gonna do things. We're gonna do some cool shit. Alright, it is time to seed the plot. We got no BS. It's got oats, clover, forage rape, radish, and chicory, which it is a minimal till, which obviously we did till this up. We sprayed it with fertilizer, but it is also a minimal sunlight seed. We don't get a ton of sunlight down here with this canopy. That's been the hardest part of always putting a plot down here, but with Domain Seed, we've made this possible. Each one of these containers does a 1/4 acre. I got 4 of them down here. We're gonna throw them in the seeder. This is a brand new seeder that I've already gotten muddy. And we're just gonna go and spread this thing and see how much we can get done here in the next hour. And then we gotta move over to the next plot. Well, that brings us to a close. You guys have seen the biggest transformation we've ever done on my property. That plot was all weeds, 6-7 tall foot weeds, and it turned into 1.5 acres of beautiful tilled up ground. Hopefully it turns into a beautiful plot. I know with Domain Seed we're gonna have results. But with all that being said, none of this would have been possible without Bryceheim, my good buddy. He runs Heim Solutions. If you guys need help on your food plots here in Minnesota or Wisconsin, hit him up. He does great work. He can mow them, till them. He can help you by consulting. He is all around good at what he does, and he loves doing it. So you guys make sure I'll put his contact info down in the description, put his phone number, email, all that. You guys can go and hit him up, see where you guys can get your plots to. But we got our second plot here seeded up. 1.5 acres worth of corn into about 3/4 acre of food plot. This is beautiful. This is actually on my intern's property that we hunt together, and it's looking really, really good. This corn came up great. I just cannot wait for deer season. I'm so stoked. Mason, overall thoughts on the day?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cannot wait to see what the fall holds.
Dude, I'm counting down the days. How many days we got? 34? 35?
Something like that.
35 or 36. Maybe it's 40. I'm just like chomping at the bit and saying less days.
Right.
But either way, we will catch you guys during deer season, hopefully with a 150 in our hands. Peace out.